Linda. Welcome to the channel. I have had this YouTube channel for quite a while. I've been doing, for probably the last year or so, year and a half, I've been doing some edits, all supernatural related edits, and I've really had a good time doing that. But I decided that I wanted to start adding some reactions to the channel. I've watched a fair few reactors over the last couple years. I started watching reactions. I found some reaction channels during the pandemic, and what I found was that it was a really interesting, really fun way to get new perspectives on shows that I had watched and enjoyed myself. And it, especially during the pandemic, it was nice to have, it felt almost like, you had a connection with other people that was sorely needed and hard to come by during the pandemic. So I really enjoyed the reactions that I found, the reaction channels, and the reactors that I found. And so I thought that I would throw my hat into the ring and give it a shot and see what came of it. I'm going to do what I'm calling Classic Movie Monday. So, meaning that I'm going to be starting way back in the silent movie era, like in the late teens, early 20s, 1920s, which was so like more than 100 years ago in some cases. And I'm going to watch classic movies that I've never seen before. So I grew up watching movies. My mom was a big movie buff and introduced me to a lot of classics, but there's so many that I've always wanted to see and haven't had the chance to see. So on Mondays, that's what I'll be doing, is the Classic Movie Monday, and that's today. So I'm starting off with two short movies, one Charlie Chaplin movie and one Buster Keaton movie. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to start today with, the first movie I'm watching is called A Night in the Show, and it's from 1915, so 108 years ago? I'm going to do the math. 107, 108 years ago. That's insane to think about. But I'm going to watch that now, and then after that I'll watch a Buster Keaton one as well. I'll introduce that one. So I've never seen this. I have seen some Charlie Chaplin stuff before. I've seen like bits and pieces. I know I watched years ago, more than a decade ago, I watched City Lights. It was Charlie Chaplin. It's an amazing kind of entertainment. It's so different from what we're used to, but funny and enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to this. So here we go. And I'm just watching it on YouTube. It's because I guess it's like, I don't remember but it's so old now that it's just like, it's free for anybody to watch on YouTube, so. Amen, Charlie. You should not be budding in line. Is he waiting in line behind the statue? That is quite the dress. And head piece. Mr. Randy. Yeah, that's Charlie Chaplin too, it said at the beginning. have been both of those people in the seats and trying to get past everybody in the seats, and it's very annoying. Both in both capacities. Then a whole new line of people to annoy. Oh, that's a squished hat. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Poor Usher. Where is he supposed to sit there? Oh. Is that even a seat? Oh, I guess so. No. I was just sitting beside her on her. The lady has trippy eyes in the black and white. The quality of this is kind of unbelievable from 108 years ago. Insane. He's Mr. Rhodey. Oh. Oh. Too tight confines to be doing so much fighting. Took his trombone slide. Oh no. He is very temperamental. That's universal. Trying to figure out who gets the armrest. That has not changed in 100 years. That is quite the headdress thing. It looks like she has a. It looks like some kind of strap under her chin, like she's in the hospital, keeping her jaw wired shut or something. So fidgety. He squish her hat. Or his hat, maybe. Oh, that's how. I literally just saw the man in blackface behind him. Oy. Wow. That's horrifying on every possible level, but I guess hopefully some things have changed in 100 years. 108 years, one would hope. Having a hard time finding somewhere to sit. He's sitting on everybody's hat today. He sat on his own too. Oh, now he's sitting on the other guy's hat. Oh boy. The Bell Wienerwurst, huh? Oh boy. You should probably put a lot of warnings before these movies. There is a lot of cultural appropriation / stereotyping going on here. Oh boy. Quite the dance. Just cut off her feather. I was just pulling them out of her hat. Now he's made his way on stage. Maybe he can find a seat on stage. Oh, there you go. It's a seat. What on God's green earth? I think they're supposed to be little kids. I hope to God. Yikes. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's going in his face. Oh no. God. I can already imagine. Oh boy. That is a lot of snakes. Somehow it ended up only being 2 snakes. So they're all wrapped up. Oh boy. Sleeping. Oh my God. Whoops. God. Snakes don't like scare me. I'm not afraid of them. I don't think I'd want one that close to my face though. It's crazy because I'm pretty sure those are real snakes and they're just like crawling all over Charlie Chaplin. He's very calm about it. Oh no. Oh boy. intense. Not a fan? No? They're not good. I wonder if this is... I have no idea. I wonder if... Because it says dot and dash. I wonder if that was supposed to be... Like, I wonder if that was like maybe a vaudeville group. Like a vaudeville act that was popular and maybe Charlie Chaplin's kind of making fun of. I don't know. It just seems like maybe it was. I don't know. Well, everyone's having fun being mean to the people on stage. Good times. That's quite the step. But I feel like that's going to end up in Charlie Chaplin's face and not his. Oh, no. Everybody gets a pie in the face. Bravo. Oh. How many pies has this kid brought? Nix the fire eater. Oh. Okay. Yikes. Catch his face on fire. first. Fire in a crowded theater. You watch that terrible makeup of the guy behind you. That is quite the fire hose. It's a lot of water coming out of that little fire hose. The end. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop this. And wow, okay, so that was really interesting. It's interesting that, I mean, obviously the comedy is very broad and all physical. I mean, obviously there's no dialogue, so but it's an enjoyable. I enjoy that kind of comedy. It's funny. Again, obviously from a very different time. There's obviously some horrifying things in it, which happens a lot when you watch old things. It can be jarring and can certainly sort of take you out of what you're watching. But if we watch classic things and look at things from the past, and we have to look at all the terrible things that went along with it. But yeah, I mean, overall, of course, it's Charlie Chaplin. His stuff is usually pretty funny and silly and a good time. So yeah, it was enjoyable. I look forward to watching the next one, which I believe is Buster Keaton. Okay, so we are on to Buster Keaton, The Boat. It also says in brackets on the YouTube version that I'm watching, it says Laurel and Hardy, which I know are another like comedy duo, but I thought they were later in the 20s or early 30s, but maybe this is, because apparently I looked it up, apparently this one, The Boat, is from 1921, so 102 years ago this time. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe it's like sort of beginnings for Laurel and Hardy, I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is The Boat. 8 bells and all's not well. I see. It's quite the house. Or I guess maybe it's not a house. It's like, okay. How is that fitting out of there? I feel like that's not going to fit properly. Oh, taking the kids and leaving? Oh boy. Oh. Not well thought out. Oh no. Oh, okay, I see. Oh. Oh no. Oh boy. Nailed it. Alright. Oh god. Well, I guess good they're moving? I'm not sure. It was a house. Oh no. 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 Oh no Bathtub. More than one way to launch a boat. That was one way. I guess I wasn't launching it, that was just getting it out of the basement, I guess. What do I know? I enjoy that car though. I want it. Oh god! Oh. Oh no. God, this kid! Drown his kid. I guess it's between the car and the kid. He's picking the kid. Oh no. Goodbye, car. It's not a bottle of Coke. She put a hole in the boat with the Coke. Just smashes it with a hammer. Isn't that backwards? Maybe not. Didn't even get a second that it was floating. It literally sank from the first second. Oh no. Can't keep a good boat down. Sure. We'll go with that. Boy. This poor kid. Oh no! Oh boy. Kid's keeping his hat on, that's pretty impressive. Taking the temperature of the water? Hold on to him while you put that next thing up. Excuse me. Is she sweeping the seats? God. Just a menace. tell if those are flags or clothes. Flags, I guess. Perfect. Oh, then I can go through. Sure. It's good thinking. It's like a toy boat. In the water again. I like that swimming. That's how I swim. Hey, you made it. Sorry. I did not have a great sleep last night, so hence all the yawning. It says anchor floating. 10 seconds later, okay. It's fast. He caught a fish in a trap with a fishing rod. Okay. Interesting. I bet, I mean, again, I don't know because I don't know anything about it, but I'm imagining this, like, camera work of the boat tipping and stuff is probably pretty revolutionary. To let the camera show, like, motion like that. Ew. And I wonder, like, how much was camera, and maybe it looks a little bit like, maybe it was like, I mean, obviously it's a set on a stage, but like maybe it was made to be able to like rock and move like that. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, hammering is that's a good time to hammer. Also, are you putting a hole in the boat? Oh boy. I like that he checks the painting, like maybe it's just so realistic. It's coming from the painting. The fish. No, don't put more holes. Oh my god. He has solutions like I have solutions to problems. God. Oh my gosh. Enough to make you seasick. The like physical agility of both, like obviously Charlie Chaplin was the same. Like Buster Keaton, it feels even more so. Like the way he's like climbing on everything and jumping and swimming and like it's crazy. Oh no! Don't hammer any more things. Boy. She's dusting. That's not really the biggest problem. Out on the broad Pacific darkness, stumbled and fell. It's very poetic. I bet he has his bathtub like up, just place. On the, like, it's just like hanging there. Oh boy. That is not gonna work out well for them when everything starts tipping again. Excuse me. God. What a rude awakening. Not that I think he's actually been to sleep yet. Put that back on. Okay. Stuffed himself up. I guess that candle is out. The umbrella's got, you got it. Oh, nope. Umbrella's gone, that didn't last long. Was he? Oh. This must have been really hard to film back then. You know, again, I'm assuming they're probably not on. It's likely a set, but still, to film that kind of like water and wind, and that would have taken a lot. Like sometimes it could be like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a model, like, you know, little versions, but I mean for big chunks of it he's standing on the deck of the ship, so yeah, that was good. Damn fino. Enjoyable. Whoops. Yeah, like, oh my god, like, this would have been incredible to film. Like, holy smokes. For 1921? Crazy. And, like, that's obviously like a model, but it's very, very impressive. What about his wife and kids? Are they nailed down? Yikes. That's crazy. So impressive and crazy. God, it's just straight upside down now. no, there goes his like pancake blocker. I think that's what that was. It's one way to do it, sure. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, he solves problems the way I solve problems. I relate. Life gives you lemons. Is he trying to bail it out one cup at a time? Good plan. Gosh. Yep, time to abandon ship. Life jackets, good plan. I feel like those probably should have been on a while ago. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Your kids are doing a better job than you with the life jackets. Could have let them. They're gonna end up in that bathtub. That's his lifeboat, I guess. The bathtub. That's why it has oars in it. Yep, fair. Good plan. Uh-oh. He's got his hat still. Oh. Oh no. He just accepted his fate. Oh no, his hat. Oh. Oh, there you go. He found his hat. He's good. Careful. Don't swamp him. Just floating around now. Bathtub faucets. Where's he getting the water from? Oh no! They have no luck, folks. The kid in the middle looks genuinely distressed. God! Incredibly morbid. No. fabulous. I'd literally just walk home. Or, well, don't really have much of a home, I guess. To their broken boards. That's enjoyable. Damn if I know. Enjoyable. Nice. Very enjoyable. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I would say out of the two, I think I enjoyed the Buster Keaton one a little more, the boat, more so than, was it Night in the Movies? They were both enjoyable, and obviously both, like I said, entirely physical comedy. And although the boat did manage to get in, one of my favorite jokes was that the name of the boat was Damn If I Know, which led to some trouble when he was calling for an SOS. But so that was so I mean, technically that's not physical comedy, that's dialogue, that's wordplay, which is pretty impressive for a silent movie. Yeah, that was really enjoyable. I definitely think I enjoyed that one more than the first one. Again, not that, of course, I mean, Charlie Chaplin's still a legend, and the movie is obviously still enjoyable, but I enjoyed Buster Keaton a little bit more. So that was a lot of fun. And so then next week, I'll be the movie that I'm watching next week is Nosferatu. Sure, I'm pronouncing that badly. Nosferatu, which is, I believe, like, he's a vampire. That's all I know about it. The only other thing I know about it is that the image of Nosferatu is from 1922. In that movie, I know I saw it as, like, I saw the picture, the image of the vampire as a kid, and it scared the bejesus out of me. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, so we'll see that one next, and thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you in the channel again.